been a while since I played an open world racer. In fact, it's been since the Need for Speed reboot. What's going on, guys? Stormer1092 here, bringing you a review of the Crew 2 beta. That just rolls right off the tongue, right? The Crew 2 beta. Anyways, I've been playing around with it for a little while, and I've been playing it on PC. I got invited to the open beta. Or sorry, the closed beta. The closed beta, not open, closed. And, well, first off, you can't play a racing game with a keyboard and mouse, right? You can't do it. So I was like, well, how am I going to get my PS4 controller to work? Because I don't have an Xbox. I plugged it in and it works. So that's actually a very, very good sign for this game. Now, playing on PC, like I have like a mid-grade PC. It's not the greatest or anything like that. I'm not going to roll down my specs because I'm sure I've said it many times before. But I was able to consistently get 60 FPS while recording on medium settings, which, I mean, this is a brand new game, and for how big it is, it's actually pretty impressive that I could run that. So good job to the developers for actually optimizing the game. But pretty much like, this is one of those games where you can go online and mess around as much as you want, and you're gonna like not get bored as long as you got some friends online. You could just free roam to different, like what I was doing today. I was just free roaming to different super speedways and racetracks and stuff like that. Some of them are dirt, some of them are road. I was test driving cars when it comes to the drifting ones, the monster truck versions, off-road versions, the rally versions, the drifting, I already said drifting, the drag versions, all that stuff. There's a bunch of different versions of the same car. And that's another thing too, is there's a lot of cars in this game. Like, I am very, very surprised and very glad they introduced a lot of different vehicles in this game. Like, I was very surprised that they have a Jeep Wrangler in it. Like, who would have thought about a Jeep Wrangler? It's almost like this game is trying to compete with, Forza Horizon, which I think is probably going to be another one coming in this year, more than likely at E3. But again, I don't have an Xbox, so I don't play those games. And like I said, I'm going to compare this a lot to like the newer, older Need for Speed. The Need for Speed reboot. That's the last Need for Speed I bought. Payback wasn't really interesting. The only reason that I wanted the original Need for Speed reboot is the car customization, and it's amazing. That's another thing too, is you can customize your car, which you get loot boxes around the world. You have to find them, and that's how you upgrade your car. It's not like a credit version, but you do get credits, and that's how you unlock cars. So that's kind of an interesting thing. It makes you search for them, and it involves loot boxes, which are not paid in the beta. I don't know if that's going to change, if you're going to be able to buy those in the full game. My time with the beta was very, very like fresh. Did not look at anything with this game. I was very surprised that I got invited to the closed beta. I hopped in it and I played it for about 2 hours or so. Got some pretty good gameplay footage of it. It's fun. I mean, I think I drove like an Audi. I can't remember the exact model name, but I upgraded like the suspension, the brakes, and all that stuff on it. It was pretty cool. You can also change the colors. I mean, like any other car game, I hope you could do that in most. You can also fly, drive a boat, drive a monster truck, drive a rally, drive a dune buggy, drive on the street. Now, you can really do anything, which brings me to my point of you can take this game, put it online. There's going to be people that are playing this in groups of people, whether it's you're into like the off-roading, you can go play the rally or the monster trucks or anything like that. If you're into the street racing, you go downtown New York and you do some street racing. It's really, really cool. The map is just as big as the original Crew. It's a little bit different. That's one thing I was really looking at, is the size of the map. Like, I love how they scaled the US, and it's pretty accurate, but it's like in certain rural areas, you could tell they didn't really pay much attention to it. It's more just the big cities that they kind of paid attention to. One city that I want to visit in this game is Las Vegas. Haven't done that yet, but we're going to do that. But it seems to be about the same size and the same distance as the original Crew. It does have updated graphics. I did play the original Crew for a little while. Mostly it was me driving around online with other players, trying to find other players and just do stupid things. It wasn't even really like story driven or anything like that. And they did introduce the story mode into this game, which seems to be kind of gimmicky. There's like different clubs and stuff like that you can join. But I mean, this is a might buy. If the price goes down quick, I'm not going to buy it at launch. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Are you going to buy this game? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching.